Alright guys, welcome back to more Tales of Berseria. We are fighting a fucking dragon. Can't really... Can't really... Why is that blinking? Do you see that? Why is that blinking?
Yeah.
But we have a fire one. And I'll go ahead and mix in this SG9. Right? Wait, is he weak to earth?
Training like this doesn't come around every day.
He is weak to earth. Okay, never mind. Let's do rising moon, slicing foot. Let's do the slicing foot as searing edge. I don't really have anything for this, but this will be fine. This will be fine.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for. I know.
Here it comes! Here! Spiral!
We are supposed to beat this guy. It's not... Right? We are supposed to beat him. I can't even see what's happening right now. I can't see a thing. It's kind of hard to even see where you can hurt him. I imagine because he's like, you know, he's a curve. Oh, his health is going down really slowly. I probably shouldn't use that move anymore just so I can get a little bit more souls here. Oh! Oh, that did a little bit of damage. That did a little bit of damage. And now I only have one soul. Oh, it was scripted. We're doing okay, though.
This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
The tail!
It takes. That's my way. Zavine! Yeah.
What was that thing on his wrist?
You're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen?
Knew what?
Out of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off. Damn, it got away.
What?
That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
What?
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you.
Hush, hush, hush,
She's
hush, hush,
not
hush.
a dragon.
She's a fucking dragon, dude. What? No, explain. Oh my god.
So, it seems old check out my pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Check out my pecs.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here. I know what I said. But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
Oh.
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zavid once knew? She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
Lover?
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne? I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having
That'd
a
be
vessel
cool.
not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
But there
Do
is
they
going
still
back
hold on to some part of who they were?
with demons.
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
That's pretty fucking sad. Oh, our expedition returned. Shit. Did not mean to sit on that. I'm gonna try to move. This probably sounds atrocious right now. This probably sounds awful. This probably sounds horrible. But... oh, not bad. Okay, there we go. I figure moving that farther away from the fan of my computer may help with a little bit of the buzzing noise. And the spike is a lot lower, so that's good. Okay, move that away from my face a little bit. Okay, let's do our expedition here. So now that that
Take a look
didn't
at
work
this.
out,
Well, well. Now here's...
okay. We still don't have that special thing. Okay,
Scout ship.
what is... we're returning to Titania? Oh. Okay. At least I can do this now, apparently in certain areas only. And I still don't know about the whole... I should go back in my old video and just look how that works. But there has to be a way... hush! With the whole... I know they said something about running into enemies and making it like a fast battle. Which, I know that's gonna make grinding amazing. Okay, that's... okay, ooh. This, I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. It's just a little hard to control. It's still worth it to do this, but it's a little hard to control. Hoverboards are a little... do I want to go to Gallus Lake Road or do I want to go to Dinan Highway? I think it's Dinan Highway that I want to go to. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I still need souls, because there's that one cat's chest that was in the town that I wasn't able to get that I don't even think it will give me anything for getting it, because I feel like the ones that are obvious, like, they don't ever give me anything. Oh, I can't use the hoverboard anymore. Oh no. I love the hoverboard. Also, how far into this game are we? It's been a while. Titania. Do we want to go to Port Zexon? Port Zexon? Oh! Titania is the prison. It's not, yeah, oh, okay, we have to go to the Port Zexon and then we travel from there, I guess. I went the wrong way. Oh, was this? Cool. I really did go the wrong way. I would love to actually be able to use that hoverboard at more times than just over there. Which way is it? No, that's not it. How do I... oh, there we go. Da-da-da. I can't go from Logres. I have to go to the port. I'm pretty sure. because that's where our ship is, right? Pretty sure. I don't think we can set sail from Logris. We might be able to. I don't know. It seems a little weird to have two ports right next to each other. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go this way. And there's a dialogue box up here, so that sounds right. These enemies were not here originally when we came to this area. Those enemies are definitely newly spawned in this area, just because we've advanced in the storyline. Oh, it's just a turtles.
Turtles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'll find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Her?
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that.
Stop. I
She's
knew it.
my younger sister.
I knew it was a
I
sister.
didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Mogiloo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Oh, he wants to get the dolls so he can maybe visit his sister and suppress the curse. I'm pretty sure that's what I got from that.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilu and Aizen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins. I don't think it works that way.
You never gotta choose. I like cats and I like dogs, and I don't I don't really see a reason to pick between one or the other. They're both amazing. Love them both. I'm not a big fan about the fact that cats kill for fun. That kind of creeps me out a little bit. But dogs also can kill for fun as well. So yeah. Alright, let's go back to Titania. I used to foster kittens. Lots and lots of kittens. And I've never really had a pet dog. My dad got a dog though. But this was after I moved out of his home. And then his ex-fiance took the dog.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on.
We didn't have
even
very
for
many
the
furry
Reaper.
creatures
should
with
get some
us.
rest.
Just feathered
We
ones.
all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
But when I was little, and I lived with my mom,
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
we had up. It was 12 cats at one point. I think around 12 cats. It was bad. It was really bad. They were outdoor cats. I can never own a cat. Like beyond, obviously. Ugh, I like it. Beyond, you can't change the camera, so you can set the camera before you take off, but you can't affect the camera afterwards. So if I go like this, there's no changing the camera. And if I go like this, again, I'm stuck with this camera until I get off. That's why it's kind of, that's what kind of freaks me out about this. But anyways, yeah, that's too many cats. I can't live with cats anymore. And then I had a roommate for a while, and she had feral cats, and love cats. I can't deal with living with them though. Where am I even supposed to go? Rest for a while. Where do I do that? Where am I supposed to rest? Oh, lower cells. That is this way, right? Closer to where Velvet was held? This way? Yeah, it is. I'm going to kind of close to where Velvet was held. God, I really am worried that they're gonna make this a romantic thing between Laphicet and Velvet, and I love the brother-sister thing.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make
Art.
some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your
Sweat drop.
face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right. Sorry. The slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't
Was
have
that
a face.
blush?
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
That was actually pretty funny. But did he have blush marks on his shoulders because he didn't have cheeks? Oh my gosh. Okay, which way do I go? I think it's this way. Am I going backwards? I'm totally going backwards. That was pretty hilarious. That was pretty hilarious. Am I going the right way? I think I am. I honestly cannot tell. Oh, there's another chat box that way. Okay. Have I been this way? Is this the right way? No. Oh, there's like a little inn over here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way, but there's like a, I guess there's an inn in, whoa, I didn't know this. Wow, okay. No. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just find Fee, aka the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda. Fee. Shit, man. I can't think of anything other than that when I hear Fee. I liked the joke with Moggy Lou when they were talking about, is it Moggy? Find them Lou. It's like, I don't think I'm supposed to be going up. Oh. Basement 1, it's below me, right here. How do I get to it, though? Oh. What's... No, This can't be it, is it? No, this isn't it. Oh my gosh. I've been here. I've done this, like, at least 5 times. At least. This is insane. Okay. Oh. I make a left and then it goes under. I see. Okay. With the joke where the way Velvet makes a nickname is she just takes the name and she just takes a portion of the name and that's a nickname for you. Which, that's how a lot of nicknames are. You just drop off the end. At least in English. It's funny, my name is Lane. And I get asked a lot, you know, what's my name? Lane. Like, no, is it Laney, Delaney? No, it's just Lane. People a lot of times think that it's a nickname that's short for Delaney, Laney, Elaine, any of those, but no, it's not. It's, my dad specifically chose that name because it's very masculine, and that's what he wanted. He wanted a masculine name for me, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And I like his reasoning behind it, because I probably said this before on here, but he had a friend that named his daughter Alex, and my dad was like, you know, Alex is kind of masculine. Why'd you name your daughter Alex? You couldn't choose like something a little bit more feminine? And his friend's like, no, 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 no. So when you think of Alex, you think of a boy, and because of that, when Alex is, you know, you finally meet Alex, the first thing you notice is her feminine qualities. And he's like, that's why I chose a masculine name for a girl.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I just...
Is for that reason, so that's why my dad chose Lane for me. Other than Deanna, which is what my mom wanted because of Star Trek. What are you guys doing?
I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Eisen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to Amalok, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes. In general, at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helavis.
Works for me. Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
That's pretty cute. That's really cute. Do I have to walk all the way back? Why couldn't you just... Oh, I forgot that I could do that. Okay, that'll make going back a little bit easier. Maybe. There's a lot of tight corners. Ooh, yeah, I could do this. Okay, I could do this. Yeah. There's just some tight corners I just have to get used to. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna be any faster if I'm running into walls the entire time. Okay. Yeah, my mom was a big fan of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Like, big fan. She was a straight up Trekkie, and my dad was too. And her favorite character was Deanna Troi. So she wanted to name me Deanna based off her favorite character, Deanna Troi, and my dad thought that was stupid. So they made a deal. If I was born with dark hair, like Deanna Troi has, then I'll be Deanna Lane. And if I'm born with light hair, I'll be Lane Deanna. So, thank God I was born with light hair, so I'm Lane Deanna, not Deanna Lane. I think Lane Deanna is... I like the name Lane a million times more than I like the name Deanna. I pretty much try to drop that name as much as I can. Like, unless it's a document that absolutely requires a middle name, I don't use it. It's shitty.
Our next target is north of Helavis, near the Fall.
Personally, No
In light
offense
of
to any
everything we know,
Deannas.
I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
So cute. Okay.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
So that's why he's
See the
powerful.
wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could
That's
imagine.
why they want to control the
pieces do fit.
religions.
Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Malak after all.
Oh, Laffy said, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Stop.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Oh,
Huh? My face isn't red.
oh, I hate it. I hate it. Those glasses.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
He looked happy there.
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the Turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to.
What about your friend?
Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laffy said, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from?
Your
the
friend.
sender is...
Oh.
Bienfu? Yep. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu. I'll even read it for you. Dear Malak Laphicet, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report. Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this. As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger
You
years.
dick.
She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
You don't make mentions like that to a lady. Okay, I guess we leave. Every time they have all these cutscenes, I completely get off track of what we were doing. Hallowees.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helavies whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
So cute.
Eleanor!
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
I have a shitty voice.
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Oh my god.
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me.
I get it's sad, but I can't get over that voice. Oh god.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Luffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Again, I looked up that voice actress. Talented woman. What the hell? Who told her to do this?
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying
Me
anymore.
too.
Yeah.
Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. odd.
The exorcists are also sounding more and more evil every time we see them. Okay.
Our scout ship has returned.
Yeah, it used to be that I thought that... Oh. Huh. Cool, we got everything. We got Minnie Lloyd. Minnie Lloyd.
Scout ship departing.
Ooh, so let's see what that Minnie Lloyd is. I'm not sure. Oh. 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 That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh. Cool. That's so cute. I'm not gonna use it. It's from a previous Tales of game, but it's still so
Ever
cute.
since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity, and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medissa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medissa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry.
Is Medissa or New Therian?
I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
What's Medissa? That's new. That's gonna be something.
Sounds like Hellowes isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medissa woman.
Me too.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medissa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Cute. We have another one.
Are you alright, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
Alright, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the Abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellowesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Hellowes was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a
Me
bad
too.
thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Oh, we have another one.
This Calamity is... us, isn't it?
Well, We've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Okay, cool. That's really depressing. The needs of the... I don't even know... It's hard to even say if that's an okay thing to do or not. Because we're doing it. But where the hell... Is there no save point over here? Because I do want to end it here. There's a save point right there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna end this here so I can turn the air on in here because it's pretty warm out. I think today the high is gonna be 107 where I live, and it's getting close to the hottest time of the day. So you guys, thank you. Did I save? Yes, I did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.